everybody, I'm Ju and you're watching Just So Random. So this is a quick everyday, I don't feel like doing too much, maybe just a little bit makeup, so this is what I did. It's a very simple look. It's just a bunch of browns, couple of different palettes, couple of different colors, easy to get, easy to follow, and it was a cheaper look. It was on the cheaper end of the products, so yeah, this is the look. It's not much, but it's not nothing. So, if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned and I'll show you. Alright, so as you can tell, I already have one eye done. And like I said, this is a quick, well, as quick as I can make it video anyway. So, let's just get started. So today I'm going to start off with my B&H 28 Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. And I'm going to be using a couple colors out of them. That one, as you can tell, is one of my favorites. And I'm going to use that one for my inner tear duct. So I'm just using a Sigma E25 blending brush. It's dirty because I just did this eye. Let's get started. I already have eyeshadow primer on, and I use today I use Too Faced Shadow Insurance and Lemon Drop. So basically, I just pack on the color on the brush and tap the excess out. And I'm just going to, what does Cora say? Pop it and flip flop it and rock it in your socket. Something like that. Whatever. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just staying in my crease area and rocking back and forth. It's blending while depositing color. Grab a little bit more. Next, on top of that, I'm just going to take some Saddle from MAC, use the same brush, and deposit it exactly where I just put that other color. It's just a gradual darkening. After that, I'm going to use this is the Vanity palette from Wet n Wild, at least what's left of it. And I'm going to be using two colors out of that. I'm going to be using this one and that one. So, same brush, I'm just going to take the darker color, put some on my brush, and put it right in my outer V, which I'm going to be creating a C because I don't want it that sharp. I want it more rounded. And I'm just going to place it right there and just wiggle it in a little bit. Circular motions, just to build up the darkness right there, and then I'm just going to rock it halfway and sweep one all across one time. Then next, whatever, I'm going to take my Sigma E40, my blending brush, tapered blending brush. I'm going to grab that skin tone brown for me right there. I'm just going to put it right on top of what I just did. It softens up the line a little bit, even though it's not like it was a harsh line anyway, but it softens it up a little bit more for me. And mutes the colors a little bit. I just take it right up into my brow bone. Next, with a e.l.f. C brush, their eyeshadow brush. I love these brushes. I'm going to hop into my Too Faced palette. This is the Neutral Eye palette. And I'm going to use this color right there. It's called Velvet Revolver. Pack it onto the brush. And just place it in the empty spot. all over the lid. And I really want it really saturated. Like I'm actually wetting it. What I mean is I want it really in there. I want it really pigmented because I'm about to blend it out in a second. Just going to use my tapered blending brush again and the saddle. Put a little bit more on there, swirl, tap, tap. And just go over what I just did and it'll soften up that line. Like so. Nothing too extensive, nothing a beginner can't do. Trust me. Okay, next I'm going to use for my highlight, my brown bow color. I'm just going to take out of the Too Faced Neutral Eye palette. I'm going to use that day color right there, and I'm going to, it's called Haven. Yeah, Haven. Use Haven. Right there. Going to take another Sigma brush. It is the medium angled shading brush, the E70. Just pick up as much color as I want to because this is not really like a standout color for me because of my skin tone. It just kind of just does that. It just blends into the background basically. So I'm going to put it all over the brow because all this is going to get cleaned up in a second. And bring it down. Take the E70, E40 again. And blend a little. Just to blend that out. So next, I'm going to take like I said, that color right there, and then I'm going to take my MAC 219, pack on the color, and that's going to go into my inner tear duct area. I'm going to grab my eye and it doesn't have to be neat because I'm cleaning it up in a second. But that color does have a lot of fallout. Placed, I'm just gonna wipe a little bit because that's a hot mess. I'm just gonna use the same brush and just add, just gently add a little bit of that up there. Just to tie in the color. Okay, so I'm gonna be, after I clean this up and put my eyeliner on, I will be back. Alright guys, and I'm back, and as you can see that I've done my eyeliner and eyebrows and most of my foundation. I'm just gonna do a couple little extra things real quick and finish up this look. With a large fluffy powder brush. This is my MAC 136. I'm doubting this is the real color because this is a knockoff brush. I'm cheap like that. I'm just going to take some face powder. This is L'Oreal True Match and W8 Creme Cafe. And just all over my face. Then I'm going to take my new NYC Sun and Bronze Bronzing Powder. I'm going to use the darkest shade right up there in a little fluffy like blush brush that I have no idea. This is from this is a makeup show brush. I think I got this from B&H. And just do a little like contouring, you would call it. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's not what you would call contouring. Fish face. I'm gonna take a blush. This is a Berry Shimmer, a Wet n Wild Color Icon blush. Just gonna take the big fluffy powder brush that I just used and smile. And not on the apples of my cheeks. I hate it up there. I'm black. It takes a lot for me to blush. Baby. And then to top that off, I'm just going to use a bit of NARS Albatross and another fluffy powder brush. This is another makeup show brush. It's going to take Sweet Smile and just on the high points. For that, I'm going to use a mascara, which one I have no idea. I'm going to use Rimmel's Volume Lash, the Scandalash. And the color is black. I don't know which black it is though. Look up and down. Okay, so I'm going to take my hair down and be back with the finished look. Hey everybody. Okay, so I'm back and this is the finished look. It's easy, simple. Going out every day, any day. It's not too much, it's not too little, which probably just about right. So, this is it. And I use the CoverGirl Lip Perfection in 340. I think it says in Triro. It's really weird. ENTWIREO. That's what it says. So, yeah, it's actually one of my favorite go-to colors. This is it. So, any questions or comments, put them down there in my pants. Pictures and a list of products that I use will be on my blog. You can get to that from the description box and the link below. And like and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or Pinterest or Tumblr or any other of the massive amounts of social media that I am on. Yeah, that's about it. I'm Jude. You've been watching Just So Random. Later.